I think it's important to see how people use their planners, so that's what I'm going to show you today. If you're new here, hi, my name's Mary Ellen. I teach you how to plan in decorative and functional ways. I'm going to be filling out my spread for the week of March 20th to the 26th. Today's the 21st. I'll be completely honest. I'm back planning a little bit just for a day because sometimes I don't get to it until, Tuesday or Wednesday, and that's just real life. But typically I will plan Sunday nights or Monday mornings for the week. I have 3 pens here in colors that I thought would match the spread. I love choosing my pen colors for the week. These are Tombow dual brush pens. I will link these for you. They're my favorite brush pens. I do have other brush pens I use that I love too, but these are my faves. I also have a Muji 0.38, which is what I use for small writing. And typically when I fill out my planners for the week, I keep the pens that I'm using and the sticker books that I used to create the spread off to the side on my desk. There's a certain special place I keep them so that I can just grab them when I'm filling this out. The first thing I do when I fill out my spread for the week is I'll put in any events or appointments because that's the most crucial thing. So let's just go through those first. I also have a Pigma Micron here in a 08. I'm going to use this for like some bigger writing because when I'm writing in my planner, I like to switch it up and do big writing and small writing and different colors and different styles and all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to take you through my setup today, and then I'm going to do a speed up version for the rest of the week, just because these spreads take quite a bit of time for me to fill out, especially when I'm being decorative about it, so the video would be too long. First things first, appointments. So yesterday was my friend Marielle's surgery. Mom and a Girl with Plans. If you follow her, she did have surgery on Monday, and I'm just going to mark this down as sort of like remembering it. I mean, it's already happened, so like, but this is what was going on yesterday. Now, I use this big sticker, and there's all this space. So what I can do is fill it up with a sticker. I mean, you can put stickers upon stickers. That's okay to do. Most of the stickers that came from this were from this Bright Travels book, but I did use other ones as well. Let's just take a look at this one. We'll throw something in there to make it cute in the colors that we need. There is sort of a little fruit theme going in here too, so I could put stickers from Seasonal Whimsy or stickers from Fun Illustrations because they had the hot sauce, right? Let's just take this orange flower and put it in here. It's not really the right color, but it kind of coordinates with everything else, so we're just going to do that. That fills up that space, and it's cute. The next thing I have, let's see, we're going to go day by day. So today I'm going for a walk with my mom at 11:30. So I will go ahead and write that in. I'm not going to put the under plan because that's like 3 bullet points. So I'll just write it in down here. No problem with writing it directly on the page. So although Tombows do show through a little, I think we'll be okay. So I'm not going to use pink because there's all this pink there. I feel like blue is the best to use. So I'm just going to do walk in big letters. And then I'll take this Pigma Micron and write with Mom. My mom does come over sometimes and we walk the dog, and it just is really nice to walk with someone else, especially my mom, because we always have nice conversations. I'm going to go ahead and not wipe this out. Oh my gosh. Outline this just to make it pop a little bit. You don't have to do that, of course. Okay, so walk with Mom, and that is at 11:30. So let's take a pink pen and just write in the time. And then I'm just going to put a couple of lines there to fill up that little gap. All right. I also have a Zoom call today with my friend Nancy. I think I will use a box for this one because I don't want to write 2 appointments without boxes. So let's do that. Let's use a light pink. Just put it right under that one. And I will take, how about this green pen? well, I'll write in this. Okay, so I'll just write in Zoom call with Nancy. And then I'll take a smaller pen, the 𝘬𝘬𝘮, and just write the time. So that is at 1 o'clock. All right, that's a little hard to see, that green, but we're going to leave it anyway. So now let's keep going with the appointments and stuff. So I'm hiring a virtual assistant, and I have 3 interviews set up this week. So I'm going to write those in now. On the 22nd, I have an interview at 10. So we're going to write it in up here. Let's use a pink. That is at 10. Okay, and then I also want to write in that my friend Elise and I have agreed to have a Zoom call because I'm trying to use a program called Asana online for my content creation, and she knows a lot about Asana because she uses it for work, so she's going to give me some tips, which is super nice. So I'm just going to write that in here. I'll write in the time underneath that. And you don't have to switch pens and make it pretty or anything like that. Like, certainly just write in your plans. I just like to do that for fun because I love how it looks after the pen. So I'm going to write in the time for that. So that's tentatively at 5:30. So I'll just put that down. Okay, then on Thursday, I have 2 more interviews. I have 1 box. I could do the other one in this box, which I might do, actually, because I don't know if I want to put it there. So I am just going to take this plan box and just ignore those bullet points and put it there. I probably should use an orange pen as well, but I'm going to stick to what I have here. Now that pen is really light, so I'm just going to, instead of outlining it, I'll just go over the middle of it. Okay. And actually, I kind of want to make this a little bit darker. All right. And then under plan, like I said, I'll put the other interview, and that is with Alyssa. So we'll do that in pink. That one is at 2 o'clock. Okay, let me outline this one. All right, so that is it for Thursday, I guess. I also can I can write in that Allie comes home Thursday. She's been watching her dad's pets for like a week. So let me just write in that she's coming home so I remember to cook dinner for her and everything on Thursday. So let's do that in the blue as well as kind of like this. So I'll just write her name. And I'm doing it in the same style as this, so it looks sort of the same. I don't know if that really makes a difference, but I like to do that sometimes. And then we'll outline Allie. So Allie is my 25-year-old daughter, and she lives with me full-time, which has been great. She used to just go back and forth between my house and her dad's, but I enjoy having her here full-time. I told her I don't want her to ever leave. I said, never, ever, ever leave. And she's like, Mom, you need to let me grow my wings. I know, Allie, I know. But it's sad. It's sad, you guys. I love her and I love having her here. It's been so nice living in a new place and just having someone around. You know, that's been really nice. Especially, not someone, my daughter. So Friday, I don't have any plans as of yet, but Saturday and Sunday, I hate to say this, but I have to work on my taxes. I'm self-employed, so it has to be done, and I just need to do it and get it done. So I'm going to designate the weekend to work on that. As painful as that sounds, it has to be done. So I'm going to write it in big letters here. Why not make taxes cute, right? Why not just make the bad things cute. Like if you have a dentist appointment and you're dreading or something, you could either make it like really small, like dentist, because you hate it, or you can just make a big splash with it. And I don't know, why not make it cute, I guess, is my point. If you hate it. Not that it's going to make it any better, not that I'm going to enjoy taxes anymore by making it cute, but at least it's something, right? It's the little things. So we'll write that in here. And yes, it will take me all weekend. It will actually probably take me longer than that because I'm not as organized as I'd like. So I will write start taxes. If I don't put it in my planner, I will continue to procrastinate it, and I don't want to. Maybe there's like a sad face I could put in here. Is there a sad face? I could get an emoji sticker book. Let's do that. I hardly ever use the sticker book. I always forget to use it, but this is good for like, oh, I'll use this one because, that's necessary. Okay, no one wants that. All right, so, oh, maybe we can use more emojis in here. I'm going to leave this out just in case. Okay, that's all the stuff I have for the week so far. I can add in things as I go along, but those are the main things I have so far. The next thing I typically do is write out my to-do lists for the week. I don't designate things on a certain day unless it's actually due on a certain day. I will write that in, but usually I just write everything I have to do in the spaces, like in the lines that I created. Sometimes I will categorize them and sometimes I won't. It just depends on my mood and how much I have to do. If I'm really overwhelmed, I will categorize them. Like I might say phone calls and errands and like paperwork or housework or something like that. But for the most part, I do kind of group them together a little bit. So we're going to do that. So I'm just going to start here and just keep going. So I kind of did group together stuff a little bit. Like this is mostly stuff I can do online and like phone calls. And then I kind of did some miscellaneous stuff here. And over here, I usually do on Sunday, I typically will write in chores and stuff around the house in addition to anything else I have. So just so you know, I do kind of in my mind separate it slightly, but most of the time it's not like a rule. I'm going to write ugh here to take up the space. Yeah, ugh. The next thing I typically do when I'm filling out my spread in the beginning of the week is write a gratitude list or a happy list or something like that, because I do put that in every planner that I use. It just puts me in a good mindset for the week. Like, here's the things I'm grateful for. Really try to focus on that because sometimes life gets so incredibly stressful and hard and you can get in your head. So I like to do that. And it's been really making a difference in my life. It's not always a huge difference, but over time, it sort of trains your brain to think in that direction, right? To think of like, this sucks, but like, wait, let me switch it and think of these things I'm grateful for. So it helps a little bit. Um, so I usually like put that in a certain space on my planner. Like I'll put a big double box or something, but this time I didn't make a space for it. So I think what I'll do, this was really for priorities, like my 3 priorities, but I think instead what I'm going to do is write in my gratitude here. And I know that says, oh, so busy. I can always change that to say something else, but should I? Wait, is there like a gratitude? Sometimes they have like little gratitude stickers in here, I sort of want it in that color. Yeah, I think I'll take one of these, or even this little reminder. That's cute. I'm going to take this reminder. I'm going to take this one off, and what I can do is put it in another place in my spread. Oh no. Let me use the undo. So if I have something to take off my spread, like a sticker, I will use this undo, and it's just basically something that takes stickers off, and you can still reuse them. doesn't damage your page. I know it's scary because it's liquid, but doesn't damage your page. The other thing I want to mention is that this spread is a video. So you can go back and watch this. I called it What's Up Hot Stuff, you know, because there's hot sauce on it. I thought that was funny. And yeah, you can go back and watch that video. I'll try to remember to link it for you in the description. But I really like this spread. It's very, very me. It's super fun. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. And I was really happy to write in it this week. I'm going to put it, I'll put it here. And then I'm going to move this to here. Let that dry a little bit more. Yeah, you can put this down before this is dry, which is cool. So since we put that there, and we have those two colors there, what I'm going to need to do up here on Saturday is write with this pen, or on Friday, just because that, or over here, it's going to pull that color over to this side, because sometimes you need that to have it balanced in color by the end of the week. If that's something that you want to do that's important to you, you certainly don't have to, but I like to balance it while I'm making the before the pen spread, and I like to balance it after the pen with different colors. When I'm filling out these gratitude lists, it can be anything. It could be something that is really, really small, like I'm grateful that the sun is shining today, or that I finished my book, or something like that. Or it could be really big, like I'm grateful for all the love that my family gives me, or I'm grateful for a job that I just got. It can be something in particular that happened in your life, or just little things. I like to switch it up. Since there's 3 blocks here and I'm going to write 3 things, let's make it important things this time. So I just wrote, I'm so grateful that we booked our trip to Japan and everyone is able to go. My family and I are going to Japan in July. Super excited about that. So grateful that I have a comfortable home to live in, because I recognize that not everyone does, and sometimes we take some things for granted. My home is comfortable. I am not wanting for things. I have heat and air conditioning. I have a running refrigerator. I have electricity, all that kind of stuff. I have a comfortable bed. Those things are so important, but we do take them for granted. So grateful that I have enough money to hire someone to help me with my job. That's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm still like, should I? Because I have to give part of my income away, but I think it's going to free me up to do fun things and build my brand and all that. So I'm hoping that will help me grow. So I'm grateful that I can do that. I have these 2 boxes over here. I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. So this one does say priority though, and I think maybe I should put a few priorities on here. So I'm just going to write those down now. Taxes, obviously a priority, like I said, so I'm just writing it here. I know that's redundant, but it makes sense to me because I can just look and see these are the 3 things I have to do. Appointments. I've been putting off my appointments, you guys. I hate making phone calls. I hate all of that. So I've been putting that off, and it takes literally 5 minutes. So I don't know what my problem is. And then the third one, I'm going to write in Asana because that's the program I'm using for work. And if I get an assistant soon, I'm going to need to set that up and get that rolling. So that's another priority. This space, I don't have anything to write on there. So maybe I'll put a little quote if there's like one word or something. Since this is about priorities, I'm going to take this little crushing it sticker. I think that's appropriate. And that's from the Fun Illustration sticker book. And I'm going to put it here. Crushing it. By the way, I'll link all these sticker books for you because they're super cute. Okay, my dog is barking. That is all I have for you today. I don't know what I'm going to put here yet because this is today, and I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the day. So what I do is at the end of a day, I typically will go back and fill out the rest of the day. So if I wake up tomorrow and I realize I didn't fill this out, I have this white space here because if you know me, you know I like to fill up white space. Then what I'll do is either doodle here or put like some like little fun thing. I don't know, some fun doodles. Or I'll put another sticker there, or I'll write in something random. Sorry about my dog. And then I'll fill this in. So then tomorrow morning, this day will be done, and I'll keep going through each day. Sorry about the barking. Okay, I'm gonna go, but you'll see my process throughout the week, and then we'll reconvene at the end. Okay, cool. I just finished writing in this for the week. I really like it. I think it's super fun. The colors are cool. I don't know. If you noticed during the week, I did some little squiggles with some Tombow markers, and it just fills up the areas. You could also use washi tape for that or anything else, and you don't even have to do that. I just like a whole filled out spread at the end of the week. I think it's so fun and cute. So that's why I do it that way. Wait, this is like lacking. Let's draw like a few hearts there. I don't know. So I just like how it looks, and it's fun for me to see it like this at the end of the week. It was a pretty good week. No real like complaints here about this week. I had a nice week. Today is Sunday. I just went for a really nice walk with my friend Mybrit and our dogs, and now it's time to start taxes because it's like after I eat lunch, I guess. It's like 12:30. And I'm going to be doing this the rest of the day. So I thought I would just finish this up before the day is over. I don't always do it that way. Sometimes I'll go into the next week, and which I didn't even decorate yet. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, Bumble. So sometimes I'll go into the next week and fill it out like after the day like I do. All right, I'm going to go. I hope you like this video. If so, click the like button, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.